Hello everyone, Future Foe here with Planet Destiny. Rise of Iron is less than 12 hours away and we are definitely feeling the hype. In this video we're going to go over the hotfix deployments and some last minute things that you might find interesting before Rise of Iron launches. First up, I want to remind you guys that Rise of Iron is launching at 2 AM Pacific, 9 AM GMT. There were 2 hotfixes that were deployed today to address some last minute issues. So if you want to be ready to go right at launch, you're going to want to boot up your console sometime between now and then to make sure that Destiny is up to date. The first hotfix was patch 2.4.0.1, and it starts by fixing some general issues. First, we have fixed an issue where gear was not showing up properly in kiosks, and fixed an issue where audio could cut out during long sessions. They've also added localization updates to Rise of Iron content. Next, we have quests where they fixed an issue where quest tracking was not functioning properly on Cosmodrome and Mars. They also fixed an issue where quest tracking was not functioning properly in the City Tower or the City Tower NPCs. Next, they have an update to the Crucible where they fixed an issue with the volume of certain Shaxx lines. So all in all, minor adjustments. Now, the hotfix that I'm actually excited about is 2.4.0.2, which is the one that addresses the film grain. They fixed an issue where film grain was inadvertently added. This was one of the first things I noticed after the 2.4 update, so I'm really happy that they fixed this before the Rise of Iron launch. Now, I want to give you guys a quick update on Owl Sector. This was of course the tech mite infection that our Guardians started getting earlier this week that gave us a boost to experience and reputation gains. The map on the Owl Sector website now shows the spread of the infections nearly spanning the entire globe, and there are a lot more message logs to read. So if you're intrigued by this event, I would definitely recommend checking that out. Now, the question still remains of whether or not this will actually lead to anything happening in-game, but it's just starting to look like it was just a fun way for us to get excited for Rise of Iron and to help us with grinding reputation or completing the Moments of Triumph book, which you now have less than a day to complete. Bungie has all of the challenges on King's Fall active, and the Court of Oryx Tier 3 bosses are on rotations. They even changed the Nightfall midweek to Shield Brothers so you can get the Dreadnought Nightfall calcified fragment. So if you have yet to complete the book, today is your last chance. Next up, we just got an awesome new trailer for the Destiny Rise of Iron soundtrack, which is now available on the Bungie store. If you purchase the soundtrack on their website, you also get a code for an in-game exclusive emblem. The trailer also features some new music as well as some more footage from what is assumed to now be the opening cinematic of the game. I don't know about you guys, but Destiny's music is one of my favorite parts of the game, so I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. In addition to the armory, they've also added all of the new Grimoire cards that are coming in Rise of Iron. Now, of course, these are locked on Bungie.net, but of course they have been data mined already and are cataloged on IshtarCollective.net. Now, I want to give you guys a fair warning. All of the cards are available and might serve as some pretty heavy story spoilers. So if you want to have a pure and spoiler-free Rise of Iron experience, I highly recommend staying away from this site, at least until you play through the main story campaign. Now, I've picked out a couple exotic weapon Grimoire cards that I thought were interesting, so if you don't mind learning more about the exotic weapons coming, keep watching. First is the confirmation of the new exotic weapon, and boy is it a sweet one. We have Young Wolf's Howl. This was the solar exotic sword that we theorized would be added to the game based on a leaked exotic perk description, which is for a perk called Howling Flames, used to unleash a fiery solar eruption that weakens enemies and deals damage over time. And now from the Grimoire, we know that not only is this definitely real, but it's crafted by Lord Saladin for us and us alone. This thing looks like an absolute beast and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Then we have the Grimoire for Nemesis Star. The Grimoire reads, who or what is the weapons foundry known as Nadir? Where did it come from? And is the foundry's name a commentary on its own quality or that of its rivals? An expression of fatalism? An inside joke? Do these questions matter next to a weapon as powerful as the Nemesis Star? So this is clearly a reference to what a Nemesis Star actually is, which is a theoretical celestial object that is thought to be responsible for actual extinction events on our planet. If you want to learn more about how this gun got its name, you can check out the Planet Destiny article by clicking the link in the description. But anyways, I just can't wait till we can officially break the seal on this shiny new Rise of Iron book. Let me know what you're most excited about for Rise of Iron in the comments below. Also, if you want to check out more of my videos, you can click the link to Future Foe Plays in the description. Otherwise, drop a like if you are feeling the Rise of Iron hype, and I will see you all next time.